Hello, my friends. Welcome back here. This is Shadows of the Empire. We're going to play through again. I'm Andrew with LFG. Today, we're going to try to conquer as much as we can, at least mission 3, possibly mission 4, 5, etc. This game's a lot of fun. Luckily, we're doing it through emulation, as mentioned before. If you're questioning that or want to know how, I am playing it on the PC using something called Mupen 64 Plus. The link will be down in the description for the GitHub. There is a bit of setup involved, and of course, you do need to have your own legal copy of the game. I won't tell you how to do that. I won't tell you how to get a hold of any of it. Just as showing again, have your own game. So, let's jump straight into it. Ooh, I love space missions. Oh, the controller turned off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. That was close. Missiles ready. We're looking for red asteroids here along the way if we can help it. They give challenge... There we go. They give challenge point awards, and I think there's a handful of them. There we go. Uh-oh. TIE bombers. Moving ahead. Incoming bomb! They're all after us! Meow, 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 meow. Alright. Fire the missiles! We gotta get these ties off us! You're not so half bad yourself, kid. 35 TIE fighters versus just little me. You think this is bad on the low difficulty? Oh my goodness. Playing this on like one of the harder difficulties? Brutal. Brutal. And so worth it. It's like, it's a lot of fun. Technically you have infinite missiles you can use, but it takes time for them to charge. So... and if you're down like one missile left, shoot that last one unless you desperately need it right then, because it takes a certain amount of time to reload, and it won't reload unless you fire all 5. So, pro tip. Chewie! Pass me the hydro spanner! They're coming around. Roger, gold leader. Oh, there's so much cheese in this stream right now. It's delicious. It's like Gouda from Wisconsin. Five TIE fighters left. Take them out. Incoming bomb. Bombers destroyed. Where are you? Fighters destroyed. Nice. Hopefully we got all the asteroids. I'm not sure if we did. Yes, we did. 13 lives. It seems like a lot, but just you wait. Sweet. Part 2. In search of Boba Fett. A rival bounty hunter has forced Boba Fett into hiding before he could deliver his prize, the frozen Han Solo, to the vile gangster Jabba the Hutt. As Luke Skywalker and rogue mercenary Dash Rendar search for Boba Fett, a sinister new figure emerges from the underworld. This cunning and ruthless head of the powerful crime syndicate, Black Sun, plots to ensnare young Skywalker, and the rest I didn't read in time. Imperial City, not far from the Emperor's palace. Bum, 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 bum. Your meeting with the Emperor went as planned, Prince Shizor? Of course, Goody. I promised 300 ships for the construction project on Endor. He couldn't have found a more agreeable business partner. Or a more dangerous enemy. You've informed Jabba's bounty hunters that the order to capture Skywalker alive has now been changed? Yes, and no one will know the new order to kill Skywalker came from you. Excellent. Vader will suffer the Emperor's wrath after he fails to turn Skywalker to the dark side. With them out of our way and the Emperor's need for Black Sun's near infinite resources, my grip on the galaxy will be supreme. I don't know why we're Sidious all of a sudden, but... You were correct, Captain. IG-88 is down in the salvage yard outside the city of Ord Mantell. I told you Princess Leia hired the right guy, Lebo. IG-88's ship was destroyed in a battle with Boba Fett. I'll bet he's looking for spare parts. And if I'm right, he'll lead me straight to Boba Fett. How am I going to find IG-88 in this pile of junk? Lebo, did the scopes find IG-88's exact location? Drink time. Yes, sir. In a salvage plant at the far end of the junkyard. Diet, because I'm diabetic. A hover train runs through the junkyard and leads right to the loading door. The door is closed, but if you reach the last hover train engine, I can shut off the auto brake and you'll crash through the door. Dun dun dun. And this is a mission this game gets a lot of crap for. It's kind of a platforming, jumping mess. But again, I mean, games aren't supposed to be easy. Be careful jumping when the train is turning. Oh, yeah. No kidding. Oh, I missed the challenge point. Bummer. Oh, well. I know the next one is right around here, I think. That train's gonna get a lot faster and more annoying, trust me. By the way, it's C down, which in this case for me is down on the right stick. To crouch, which can definitely affect your aim, but I think it's in a good way. I don't really crouch often because it's not much different than some of the other methods out there, like holding Z. Technically you're a smaller profile, but I pay more attention to the things around me. This didn't feel cold enough earlier. I'm going to put it in my little mini fridge here. I'm very lucky that before I got super poor, I got a mini. Good. Alright, we're going to cross over. I want that extra life. Whoa. I remember correctly, we gotta shoot those gates like a mechanism on them. How is the game gonna let us do it from a distance? Awesome. Oh yeah, I've gotta get back here. Copy, gold leader. And no! There goes a life. Luckily, when you die, you pick up really quickly from where you were. And if you've done damage like a boss, your damage stays. It's kind of cool, actually. So as you imagine, spoiler, I mean, it is age 88. We saw it already. We are going to fight him, and if I can speak properly, there is a point at which we'll do damage, and if he kills us, or, you know, whatever, we'll just have a chance to come back with using one of our lives, and then whatever damage we did it's still there. I think I'm supposed to jump over. Yep, I just needed the right moment, which is now. There we go. And quickly before it turns, you do not want to try jumping. While we're turning, unless you're prepared for it. Like if I jump now, I'm a little, let's see, it moves me over to the side. Momentum. I want that extra life. Give it to me. Oh crap, it's gonna end. Okay. We're cool. We're good. Good hits in. I think there's another bridge, or train rather, down there. We're gonna meet up. Let's do it. Oh, did I get it? No! I know I've got a time limit here. I gotta hurry. Okay, good. Come on, Andrew. You got this. Shit! Well, that's okay. Yeah, see, everything's kind of already in play again. You're getting another chance, but certain things are already done for you. So I got the challenge point, lost the life, but then, you know, still gained the other life. You get it. But, oh, that's a bug. Before it shifts. Okay. I imagine it's one of these cases. A very careful. Yep. Okay, good. It's been a while since I've done this. I know it doesn't seem like it because I'm pulling things off relatively well, but it's honestly just because You know, I'm pretty decent at video games, as you guys know. I'm just quick to pick things up, and I did play through it once before, you know, so there is sort of an old school memory here. Jump. I know it's a little off, but if you're prepared for it, you can handle an off-center jump. Anybody know? Okay. Jump! Luckily, when you're actually on the platform, you don't suffer from that same momentum problem. Not really. I'm trying to remember the button. What is the button to... I'm trying to remember the button to select the weapons, because I need to switch eventually to oh, it took me too long. Started to pull away. I need to select my alternate rounds. I thought I had configured the button for that. Okay. We've made it. I got a moment to test the buttons. It's not that. It's... Whoa, that could have worked. No. I don't remember the button. We might just have to do this with the laser, which is... This is not the boss I was saving up for, but I do want to maybe use a few secrets on him, but it's like... I can't... Did I not configure the right buttons? I've been monitoring you, Captain Rendar. I have tracked Boba Fett to the Tsar system where we will soon lose Solo to me. Well, he won't. And no one will stop me. Waka waka. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Oh yeah, see, he's brutal. They don't mess with him. I'd like to get the challenge point if I can, but... Yeah, see, he took me out. Only 4% on him. Where? There it is. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Any health here on the ground? Oh, we almost had him. I'm trying to conserve how many I use. I should just finish him off. Boom. Figured it out. It's C up. And that's what I thought it was, but it's just weird, yeah. So we're at the 15 lives now. Lost a few, but hey. Mission 3 or 4. Down. Before I fried his circuits, AG-88 said Boba Fett was in the Tsar system. He must be on the Imperial moon base, Gaul. Now that we're on the Empire's hit list, the only way in there without being blasted out of the sky is to hide the ship in Smuggler's Gorge. There I'll have to sneak in the hard way. That's what she said. So far so good, Lebo. Looks like I go in on foot from here. If I can reach the observation tower, I can plug into the central computer and find Boba Fett's hangar bay. That's a good point. If you hate my voiceover, let me know in the comments. I'll watch the ship. Get out there and find Boba Fett. More Seeker missiles. Flame Seeker. Oh, so that's what I picked up earlier. I was wondering why I didn't count towards my Seeker total. I got you some flames. Okay. Let's get that challenge point first because reasons. Then we'll do this mission. This is the part where I totally understand how it gets a little bit more like, it's floaty. But I mean, you can do it. I have faith. That was me being dumb. You can get down without getting yourself hurt. I just messed up. As long as he doesn't look at me. Take advantage of that AI. Hey, what works is what's there for. That's not cheating. That's just clever. Nor am I clipping anything. I'm not like triggering some weird world skip. It's just me shooting while they're not looking. This is one of the lesser performant levels in the Nintendo 64. It doesn't handle this level very well at all. But it kind of gives that sort of that mystique, deserty, slow charm that's kind of present in some titles. Strafing, because that's how it goes. And see, that is Z targeting, very clever Z targeting, if I do say so myself. Strafe long enough to get their attention. And then, up. I saw you earlier, buddy. So that ridge can be difficult because there's a lot of enemies on it, but now, hopefully, we can get some health here soon. If not, that's fine. Modern stick feels different than the 64 stick, and it's a little different there. So like holding Z and then moving around, it's not always accurate. Like if you see my thumb, I'm really moving it slowly, and it tries to keep the standard, dead stick level, so or dead zone levels, for the 64. So yeah. There's a guy back here. That's both strafing held and Z. When you let go of Z, you go back to strafing again. So, kind of clever manipulation. That's more Z targeting for you. See, it's not meant to rush through. That's what I think a lot of people think of this game when they think of it as like, oh, I need to quick through the level and everything needs to be instantly accessible. No. No, take your time. It's like an adventure shooter. Have fun with it. Kind of how it works in Star Wars, you know. That's why I like this game so much. I feel like it gets a lot of crap. Just to kind of go on a little bit of a rant here. By the way, sorry for the sound of this chair. My normal chair, which is a bit different sounding. It's metaphorically in the shop. I'm fixing some details on it, so it sounds like a car. But no, I kind of like fix the wheels, the arms, that sort of thing. And the epoxy needs time to set. So, anyways, like just like in Star Wars, you go in, you blast, but you sort of plan beforehand. And that's how this game is. You don't treat it like a standard shooter. You treat it like a Star Wars game, you know? Or at least the Star Wars movies. There's a Wampa in here, and I hate to just leave him. I think there's a challenge point, so... Oh, no challenge point? Okay, cool. Oh, that's what I get for holding down forward a little bit too much. I didn't say it was perfect. I said it was great. A little floaty, but whatever. Oh, by the way, for like the first microsecond, you are, when your health and icon and your player character's health icon are purple, indicates your, if I remember correctly, it indicates that you're actually invulnerable for just a moment, so... Future tip. That's full health, but I don't need it, so... instead, I'm going to make this jump, and it's kind of rough. I will admit this one's scary. So let me just... Because once you get actually on the platform, you're like... You have the urge to move. Don't move. Just make the jump. And that's it. Once you're finished... You can turn around, look over the edge to see how you want to fall. Like that. And we're golden. You think you were lucky? Punk! Apparently you did. Wow, okay. Harry Potter. Not related. Never played any of those games before. I wonder if they're any good. By the time that had come around, I'd kind of already hit my adult stride, and some of my feelings towards that franchise are a bit not the best. So I don't know, maybe I should try one of those one day? Again, let me know what you think down below. Leave a comment. I promise to engage and discuss. Once you can get it kind of stunned up from a shot, usually you should be safe to keep moving, so. Thought I heard something there. See, even I get caught off guard. You've not played this before. But if you play cool, you'll be fine. Don't try to jump on that platform that I just got on, that little one. Don't try to jump. It's too small. The game doesn't want you to. Jump off, sure, that's easy. Not jump on. There's definitely some slowdown here all of a sudden. You probably can't see it, but I can definitely feel it. The latency skyrocketing. It's like it can't handle this area. And now, I have a pretty decent computer. My video card's better than my processor, but it's not the best in the world. My video card is I was lucky enough to get that early on, again, when I still had, like, money-making capability. It's a GeForce 2080 Ti. But my processor is a Core i7 6700K, the Skylake model or series of processors. So it's decent in single core performance. I really like it, but I mean, technically it is, you know, several years old now, even though it's a Core i7. So, I mean, that could use upgrading. It's 16 gigs of RAM, but that's not a problem with the emulation. At the time, it was the spaceport. The spaceport computer is in the observation tower. Activate it and we'll know where Boba Fett is docked. The memory is relatively speedy, and you know, I don't run my games, the older titles, off of a solid state because I don't feel it makes that much of a difference. So this is off of an old school 7200 RPM drive, but again, you know, we're talking about things that shouldn't make a difference. Boba Fett is across the canyon in the second tower. You'll need a jetpack to reach him. Yes. I like the idea of a jetpack. And here's the best part of the game. Now you got yourself a jetpack. And it is great. To activate it, you press the left C button, or in my case, just move the right stick to the left. So this will probably get some getting used to. So let's try jump. Jetpack, and then your meter, hopefully you guys can see it, it's on the upper right hand corner. That's how much percentage you have. I may need to update where I am on the picture to handle that better, but yeah, so the more you choose to like push off the ground, the more fuel you'll use, but technically you can just hover for a little bit over time. So let's regenerate that and then make the jump. Can I reach that one? Not bad. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't make this jump and use the jetpack, because I would like... Oh, it's just a health kit. It's not as big of a concern as I thought. I'll still pick it up, though. Thought it was seeker rounds, but meh. If you do need to make a rapid acceleration, or ascension rather, it is best to do so. Like, let me teach you how to use this. So the best way to handle this, these are pulse bullets, those are awesome. But okay, so on the upper right hand corner, if you can't see it, there's a meter that says a percentage of how much your jetpack is left. So I'm going to jump up and then use it. Now, if you need to do like a quick ascension, it's best to do it all at once like this than it is to do it little bit, unless you're trying to control your momentum. You'll use less fuel that way, and sometimes you'll get pretty close to KOing out, so to speak. And it's entirely possible to run out of fuel. Like, let me see if I can show you. And then fall. So I can't accelerate anymore, I'm too low, and the jetpack will fail. So it's kind of like your gun. It'll come back though. Stage complete. While you're hovering, it is a little difficult to learn how to master your shots, but it is doable. You'll see me. This time, if you want with him, you can actually take advantage of the pack and like use it to kind of zoom around or what have you. But I don't like doing that. Not because it's inaccurate or whatever. I like the idea of fighting him on the ground. He does have more health than before. If you were to use your special weapons here, he would go down a lot faster. But I like to save those for boss encounters. However, that is not the end of this level. At this point, it just sort of expects that you could do that one. Once again, the game is really hanging. Actually, the way this goes, if I remember right, I can either activate one of those switches and advance my way through the level, or some secret areas. Or is it this that advances through the level? Oh, that's the one. Okay. So if you open up, or if you activate these different switches, you'll notice that there's little holes. So what, I'll just demonstrate. It took me a second to remember, but these kind of open up for you. And some of them lead places. Others, not so much. It feels so weird to activate my joystick by flicking the stick. But hey. I think this one's now open, which doesn't do too much for us, but that's okay. Hey! That's not nice. That's a naughty. That's a mean. That's some mean robots. Be more like R2. Yeah, see that move? No. I'll come back. I like to investigate all my things first, like check out all the various areas and so forth. So we know which switch will now activate the way forward. Or technically, you wouldn't know that unless you played through the game, but I know that like that'll be moving us forward. It's also one of the few games, obviously, as you notice, I'm playing, but it's one of the few Star Wars games that's really cool in the sense that there's like no lightsaber, and I'm not going to get one, you know. There will be no lightsaber combat. Like, this is just exploring the world of Star Wars, like the adventure. This is not like a Jedi experience, and there'll be plenty of those games here this month. We'll definitely get to them. You know, yeah, we're starting a little bit late. We're starting on the 9th, but you can rest assured there will be Star Wars games that we will play that have lightsaber combat. One of my favorites, Jedi Knight, we'll be getting to very easily. I do Dark Forces as well, but I don't know. We'll see. That one's a bit harder for most to enjoy. It is a really old title. Fun, but yeah. And I feel Jedi Knight's the better game. Dark Forces 2. Takes some configuration to get that one running. It is even older than this game, I believe. And it is it's PC only, and it originally was on an old school version. It was Windows 95, and There's a few mods and things you have to install to get it to work. I mean, Steam and GOG, good old games, have their own versions, and they're kind of pre-equipped relatively well, but not perfect. Ooh, I got so lucky. You can get yeah, see, you can get mangled. I don't think I'll go for the challenge point. I don't need to risk it again. Is there any health down here? Yes, there is. Did I miss another challenge point? No, I did not. Okay. With this one, it's best to, because there's a lot of things in the air, it's best to try to make as much as you can here now. Because using a lot of fuel to get back up to this height is time consuming, so. Get this one last health pack, and our pack will die, but whatever. Let it regenerate, go pick up at least one more of those, and then continue on with the level. See, it's a lot. Health, Seeker Missile. Oh no, this is not good. Oh! I overestimated it. That's all good. We'll just jump. My goodness. Okay, Andrew, focus on why don't you? Ah, yes, the Wilhelm scream. Thank you. A little bit of satisfaction. I just have to be real darn careful. And once again, it's kind of slowing down. Frame rate's choppy, and there's a lot of dunes. So we're gonna have to take this slow. Darn. Alright, that's okay. Just like Ocarina of Time, remember, Z targeting is your friend. See? That ain't so bad. And by so bad, I mean difficulty-wise. Obviously, I'm having a lot of fun. I wouldn't keep playing otherwise. Challenge points. It's a long level, but it's good. It's to give you a chance to test out your jetpack, you know? It's what it's all about. Can I go up? Yes, I can! Sink of missiles. I like jumping that little extra bit first to kind of get me speed and momentum, because we know already this game has a fair amount of momentum base. So, is this just setting me back? No, okay, good. Honk. I know what's gonna happen. Boba Fett? Boba Fett? Where? And now we've got to fight Boba Fett. Scene. That's what we're calling it for today. Oh, I know, I'm a tease. No, literally we're going to call it here for today. The reason why is I want to be able to focus tomorrow's video exclusively on Boba Fett. We may die to him a few times. We may... all sorts of stuff. He's not necessarily the easiest fight. He is who we were saving up our secret missiles for. Because, well, you'll see. I'm not going to ruin it for you. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of today's video. Come back tomorrow. Watch me fight Boba Fett. It's going to be fun. I have had fun. And thanks again for joining me here. Again, Andrew with LFG. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying my stuff. If you're not, that's fine. Comment anyways. Or hit dislike. Alright, thanks again for joining me here. Take care.